idol. To assume that any idol is safe, I think is actually quite foolish.
Because whenever I see these comments of, oh, I stand ATs, I'm safe, or oh, I stand P1 Harmony, I'm safe, mind you, we already had Braid and Do-Rag Gate from them. Those comments would really annoy the fuck out of me, and I would never really understand why until I saw this video. And we comment this, I feel like we're just missing the point. And we comment, oh, I stand ATs, I'm safe. We are, to me, implying that these examples of racism and cultural appropriation are like isolated incidents. And on top of that, just because you like a group's music, that they're absolved of any wrongdoings. I'm gonna tell you this, first of all, you don't like that person because you don't know them. You like the music that they come out with. Just because you like someone's music does not mean that they can't ever do anything wrong or bad. And then on top of that, saying I stand this group, I'm safe, is giving them props and putting them on a pedestal for doing literally nothing. Why are we giving props to people for not saying the N-word? Why are we giving props to people for not doing box braids? We're missing the bigger picture. It's not about, I like this group so they can never do anything wrong. Like the TikToker said in the video that I stitched, yes, it is about these K-pop idols saying the N-word, but it's also like not. Once again, members of Blackpink saying the N-word, fork found in kitchen, K-pop idol wearing box braids, toilet found in bathroom. I feel like when it comes to racism in the K-pop industry, it is so deeply rooted in South Korea's culture and relationship to Black people. And on top of that, more of a global thing of colonizers and white people throughout the entire history of the human race, completely not only invalidating everything Black people do, but pushing this belief onto every single ethnicity and race, every single human being on the globe, that Black people are disgusting and stupid and unworthy and all this stuff. I don't really know if there's much we can do about that, but what we can do is focus on the K-pop stans actively accepting and validating this behavior. The K-pop stans that are like, oh, it's just a word, and oh, they said it years ago, or my favorite one, they're Korean, they don't know, or saying so many things to make up excuses when these K-pop stans know that the N-word is a slur, when these K-pop stans know that this ignorance and all of these actions are bred from and are literally racist and dehumanizing and disrespecting Black people. Yes, there are a lot of K-pop idols that are ignorant. Ignorance is solved with education. To me, what is worse is knowing and still choosing to be racist. To me, the problem more lies with the fans trying to make up excuses instead of calling out the K-pop idol, the K-pop group, and the K-pop industry for continuously disrespecting, to say the least, Black people. To me, the problem is when K-pop stans go, I stand XYZ, I'm safe, and K-pop idols on a pedestal for doing the bare minimum of not saying the N-word and acting like just because the K-pop idol apologized or didn't say a slur that they are leading the charge for activism for Black people. My problem also lies within the K-pop stans, that these are similar K-pop stans that accept everything and anything, that are like, oh my god, this K-pop idol looked at a Black woman, oh my god, oh, invited to the cookout, he's so for us. Or, oh my gosh, this K-pop group covered a Mary J. Blige song, this is appreciation at its finest. K-pop idols should not be getting brownie points for acknowledging the existence of Black people. K-pop idols should not be getting brownie points for not saying a slur or doing something racist. The way Black people are used as a tool by K-pop stans to either validate or invalidate a opinion that K-pop stans already felt about said K-pop idol is crazy. One stan will be like, oh, you stan this group, they're racist. Meanwhile, their profile picture is a K-pop idol with 4C hair who has literally said the N-word before. They don't actually care about Black people. They're using what has been done to Black people as a tool to further push their point that you should stan this group or you shouldn't like this idol. K-pop stans don't actually give a fuck about Black people and only use us when it is convenient to validate their opinion. That is what we should be talking about, because a K-pop idol, my niggas pull trigger, fork found in kitchen.